For people who live near rivers or places known to flood, all of this saturation can be a concern, AJ.
That's right. We're getting hit right now with that next round of rain. I'm on the Tolt River Road. What's interesting is yesterday this road was closed due to flooding. I don't know if you just saw that car drive behind me. It's open now. If you can see the field right across the street, there's still water there. The reason that's relevant is this is a road that is notorious for flooding, and as more rain is expected, we got a chance to speak to some of the people who live on this road about their concerns. It's all about keeping your head above water.
I wasn't sure if I'd wake up and they'd be, swimming, if you will.
Yeah. Kerry Doko moved his chickens up to his front porch in preparation for the rain. What made this storm complicated, in comparison to other years, Kerry tells me, is the high waters peaked overnight instead of during the day. So Kerry couldn't keep an eye on how close the flooding got to his home.
You just don't know. Better safe than sorry.
Kerry snapped this picture around 7:30 Saturday morning. The water right up to his fence.
In terms of the flood, it comes from that area, which is a Snoqualmie.
He says it's something you have to be ready for living out here. But just because you expect it does not mean you can predict it.
So we may have, a dozen that happen in a year, and maybe I have to move it that many times, but how many are big enough where I actually have to worry about it?
Kerry tells me there have been a few close calls over the years. These pictures from 2019 show the floodwater right up to his house. Luckily, it did not get that close this past rainstorm, but with another storm already on its way, Doko is staying ready.
So usually it comes pretty quick and then it goes away pretty quick.
And the rain's really starting to fall right now as we're wrapping up on this live shot. The question will be, how will it impact roads? What roads might it close in King County? There are still about a dozen roads that are closed from the previous weather we had earlier this week. The majority of them are right here in Carnation. Reporting live in King County, I'm AJ Janville for Fox 13 News.
Thank you, AJ.